just let you take your opening thoughts on the loss.
Yeah, it was obviously not a very good performance by us tonight. Their left-hander did a really nice job. He was very crafty and completely had us off balance. We didn't really make good adjustments to him, and when you get 2 hits, in the first inning and don't take advantage of that opportunity, and then don't get any hits for the next 6 innings or so. But for me, this was just I know that it's early and we're finding out about players, and these are opportunities that you find out who can do it. Look in the 9th inning there. 4 freshmen. Hampton comes through with the base hit. Milazzo comes through with a great at bat. Toops draws a walk, and then with 2 strikes, Doty smoked that ball right at the right fielder. You 4 freshmen. Some guys are going to take advantage of the opportunities, and some guys aren't. And that's how, it's the only one way to find out, and that's by running guys out there. And then after a while, you just have to bite the bullet and make the decision on who you're going to go with. But we also did so many poor things fundamentally, of which I take responsibility. We've got to play smarter. We've got to be better with the fundamentals of the game, and that's the coach's responsibility. So obviously, I haven't coached them well enough for us to play a crisp game that we don't hurt ourselves, and not having a base cut, for example, not having a base covered, and twice they run to second base. We're trying different combinations in the infield, and so guys aren't used to the position necessarily that they're playing, and therefore they're not knowing where to be on certain situations, and we gave up the base twice. That stuff just can't happen at this level. And again, that's my responsibility, but part of it is because we're trying different things, and we're going to come to we're going to figure out what the best way to do it is, and sometimes you have to feel the pain of defeat to get to where you want to be. And I congratulate Nicholls State. They played great, and we did not, and they deserve to win tonight.
You kind of mentioned going into the season how it was going to take time to find those combinations.
Right.
Did you have it a night since that there were going to be nights like this as y'all had to get that there was
Sure.
going to be some bumps?
Yeah, I thought we would win the game tonight. I felt like we were going to come out and play well, and their lefty just completely baffled us early in the game, or for most of the game really. And unfortunately, some guys that I was hoping would step up or struggle tonight, and but the game's a hard game to play, and some guys can do it and rise up, and some guys struggle in the big situation. So these are the decisions that you have to make as a coach on who you're going to hitch your wagon to, and this is the only way to find this out, is by going out and playing the games, and sometimes it doesn't work very well.
What do you say to the guys in the dugout when you're having those rough innings of no hits?
We were trying, we were trying to make adjustments to what that kid was doing, but he, you got to give him a lot of credit. He was pitching on both sides of the plate, changing speeds, and it seemed like he was ahead in the count constantly. So, we were trying to adjust to what he was doing, and then, I thought we finally were going to started hitting some balls hard once he left the game. But after that, we just didn't do enough to get to when the game was 2-1, I thought we were going to be able to do it, and then we gave him another run, and and then the kid hit the home run, and all of a sudden it's a 3-run deficit instead of a 1-run deficit, and we just didn't have enough in us tonight.
Looking ahead, how do you get it corrected?
Yeah, well, we're going to get to work tomorrow and get it corrected. I can assure you that we're going to work hard, and especially on the fundamentals of the game, and it may mean that we're going to go with a lot of young kids going forward, and that's, that there'll be mistakes made with young kids because they're just, learning to play the game, but, if that young kid gives us the best chance, and we're going to go with them and just try to, teach them the game as quickly as we can.